So while we have red states actively enacting things like porn ID laws or revoking trans people's driver's license, banning books, banning free school lunch and breakfast, just stuff like that. Meanwhile, while Republicans are doing that, blue states, more specifically Illinois, is doing something interesting here. And that is they are offering $15,000 down payments in aid to first-time home buyers. I have some thoughts about this, but I want to read this article first. It's pretty quick. This is from Chicago's very own WGN9. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker has launched IHDAccess Home on Wednesday. It's a new statewide program offering up to $15,000 to help first-time home buyers cover down payments and closing costs. The initiative expands the Illinois Housing Development Authority's mortgage options. Homeownership is the cornerstone of the American dream, but high entry costs have locked too many families out, Pritzker said. His proposed FY27 budget includes $50 million through the Build Illinois Housing Initiative to boost down payment assistance. And that number, 50 million, is crazy to me because that is literally nothing. We just did a video where we're spending, I'm going to estimate at least a minimum $3 billion a day in the war in Iran. Just imagine if we just spent billions of dollars a day of like building houses or building high-speed rail, building better roads, spending it on healthcare or just anything. This is $50 million, and this is going to be life-changing for some people. IHDAccess Home pairs a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage with up to $15,000 in 0% deferred payment assistance. IHDA Executive Director Kristen Faust said the program tackles the biggest obstacle for new buyers, upfront cash. She encouraged residents to connect with housing counselors to explore their options. Eligibility is based on income, credit profile, household size, and home price. Income limits vary by county. For example, up to $128,000 in Madison County and up to $137,000 in Cook County. Buyers must complete home ownership counseling and work with one of the 160 approved lenders. The assistance can be combined with local programs. So you get it like you get a good bank that has like a decent first-time home buying loan, which already waives a lot of closing costs, and then get this $15,000 on top of that. That'll help. That will help some people. IHDA continues to drive home ownership access statewide. Over the past 5 years, more than 34,000 Illinoisans used an IHDA mortgage product, while first-time home buyers made up just 21% of the national market last year. They accounted for 87% of IHDA's borrowers. So, big shout out to J.B. Pritzker. This is a good move. I will always be skeptical of J.B. Pritzker, no matter how jolly and blue he may be, and seemingly progressive at times that he can be too. Because at the end of the day, he is a billionaire. And I just have a hard time trusting anyone with that kind of wealth because, like, it's hard to convince me that with getting that kind of wealth, you don't have a couple of skeletons in your closet. You know what I'm saying? But this is incredibly based. Now, I will say, in my opinion, this is just a temporary fix. It's kind of equivalent to Biden's student loan forgiveness, which I'm all for, but it still doesn't fix the underlying issue of inflating home prices and maybe even more importantly, the stagnation of wages. So it's kind of two things that you also need to address. But as far as like a temp fix go, like an immediate release, I absolutely support this, just like the student loan relief that Biden tried. But you do need to go more in depth. You do need to look into increasing wages. You need to look into building more housing to, I know this is scary to some people in the capitalist, commodified country we live in, but you need to build more houses and drive housing prices down. I understand that's scary and that like people have housing in America is viewed as an asset. It's built as a way. It's viewed as a way where you can build wealth from it, like a nest egg. And that's just, it's a dangerous system. It's a bad system. And it's what ultimately part of the reasons that lead to where we are now, like in many other countries in the world, like China. Housing is not a commodity. It's not really an asset that is speculative and something for people to just try and make a quick buck off of, or have a nest egg or anything like that. It's social. It's viewed as like a necessity, like a need. People need housing, so they will get housing. And they have incredible social housing over there, despite what American media will tell you. You can go look it up for yourself. But yeah, overall, good bill. I hope it goes through. I hope this becomes a thing. I believe it will. But you do need to do more to improve wages and drive down house prices in general. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the If you made it to this point in the video, I just want to give a special thank you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below, and if you really enjoyed it, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I will try to reply to any and all comments that I can. Until next time, watch that video on screen.